like Bulgaria and Turkey, we've organized a bunch of events. So Open Coffee is a leading organization that has been in the business of organizing events pretty, at a weekly, or monthly basis around startups. Collab is a network of 5 co-working spaces. We recently helped organize a TechCrunch Athens meetup. So when I was back in Athens in January, Alexia and I hosted that, and we had over 500 people attending. Pretty much, the entire Greek startup ecosystem. So VC in Greece has not, traditionally been a big industry. In the past, we've had a few attempts of funds that got raised, but they didn't even, manage to find the deal flow to get to invest all the dollars that they raised. So eventually, they had no returns, and this was, pretty sad. But thanks, to the European Investment Bank, as it's the case, in Hungary, Bulgaria, and a bunch of other countries, 4 funds, got formed. And now we have 50 million euros that is available to teams that have some operations in Greece. And all this capital has to be invested in the next 3 years. So this is, a lot of capital for a market that is just getting started. So some of the challenges that we face, there is not that much of awareness about the Greek startup ecosystem. And this is something that a lot of us, especially, who live overseas, have been working on. There is a lack of early adopters, founding teams, talent material, and role models. And these are, critical elements of a startup ecosystem if you want to build something big and always, be shooting for the moon. And despite the fact that the community is pretty small, only 500 people, they still do not know each other. So we're in the very early phases of connecting everybody to each other so that, they can help each other and get to move faster. So, it would be great, now that I'm here in Turkey, and given that the Greeks have a lot to learn since we're like, 4 or 5 years, behind you, if we could, join forces and even have something, like a startup, Turkey and Greece, next year, and host this, annually, because there is a lot, to be learned, from both sides of the table. Cool. So that's it, about Greece.
Thanks, Nick.